सत श्री अकाल। हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू दिस चैनल जिसका नाम है मैथ्स एजुकेशन। इन दिस वीडियो we will discuss about some of the properties of subtraction of rational numbers. In the last video we have studied about properties of addition of rational numbers, and the properties are closure property, commutative property, associative property, and in case of addition, the existence of additive identity and the existence of additive inverse. So in this video we will see out of these properties which property holds true for subtraction of rational numbers. Out of these properties, the closure property, the commutative property, and the associative property, and the last one is the subtractive identity. We will discuss these properties one by one. Let's start with the property number 1, closure property. In case of addition, the sum of two rational numbers is always a rational number. Similarly, in case of subtraction, what is the meaning of this property? This property tells us that the difference of two rational numbers is always a rational number. Suppose if we have two rational numbers, if P by Q, first in the notation form, R by S are two rational numbers, that's P by Q, and the denominator is not equal to 0. ये जो Q और S है, that is not equal to 0. Now if we take the difference, if I take the difference P by Q minus R by S or R by S minus P by Q, so the difference of the two rational numbers, the difference, if we subtract one rational number from the other, either R by S from P by Q or P by Q from R by S, right? So in both the cases you will obtain a rational number. जो इनका difference आएगा, this is also a rational number, this is also a rational number. So the difference of two rational numbers is always a rational number. Example लें, अगर हम बात करें, let's take 3 by 2 and 1 by 2. If you subtract 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2, first rational number minus second rational number, you will get 2 by 2, or you can reduce in the same lowest form, that is 1. If you subtract 3 by 2 from 1 by 2, then again the answer is minus 2 upon 2, and in lowest form it is minus 1, right? Means this property tells us the difference of two rational number is always a rational number, like addition, right? Now second property is the commutative property. Second property is the commutative property. Second property. Commutative property. This commutative property, like in case of addition, we can add two rational numbers in any order, but in the case of subtraction, the order of numbers cannot be changed. Suppose if I have two rational numbers, if P by Q, again I will take R by S, are two rational numbers. अगर मेरे पास ये P by Q and R by S two rational numbers हैं, numerator by denominator form, and both the denominators are not equal to 0, right? If I take the difference P by Q minus R by S, I will get a rational number. We get a rational number as we already discussed in property number 1. But if I take R by S minus P by Q, the difference, this difference, it's again a rational number. So again a rational number, because the difference of two rational number is always a rational number. But these two values are not same. These two values are not same. अगर मेरे पास ये दो P by Q and R by S two rational numbers हैं, इनका जो difference है in this order and in this order, the value does not remain same, right? Means कहने का मतलब है कि P by Q minus R by S is not equal to R by S minus P by Q. The answer in both the cases are different. एग्जाम्पल लेके चलते हैं, तो बात करते हैं एग्जाम्पल से. If I take the example, let's take example. If I have two rational numbers, let's take 3 by 2, or you can take 4 by 3 minus, you can take 3 by, or you can take 1 by 3, or you can take these two difference. Take two rational numbers. If I take the difference, what I will get? I will get, by taking the LCM steps that you know, first take the LCM and then solve it, you will get 3 upon 3, 3 upon 3. And if I take this difference, 1 upon 3 minus 4 upon 3, I will get the negative minus 3 upon 3. Minus 3 upon 3, or you can reduce it to the lowest form. It will become 1, or it will become minus 1. See, in both these orders, either 1 by 3 subtracted from 4 by 3 or 4 by 3 subtracted from 1 by 3, the values are different. So you can say subtraction of rational number is not commutative. So subtraction जो है, इससे हमें पता चलता है कि जो subtraction है of rational number is not commutative, right? But in both the cases you will definitely obtain a rational number. That is our first property. That is property is known as the closure property, right? But the order of numbers cannot be changed in subtraction. In addition, it is possible. Yes, you can add two rational numbers in any orders, but in the case of subtraction, in both the orders, the results you will obtain are different. Now we will see the next property, the associative property, whether this property holds true for the subtraction or not. See, let's see the associative property, the property number 3. Property number 3 is what? The associative property. Associative property, ये प्रॉपर्टी क्या कहती है कि इसमें भी हम जब बात करते हैं, we will talk about more than the two rational numbers. If we consider three rational numbers, and for subtraction, the order of the three numbers cannot be changed. So in this case also, we can't change the orders of the three rational numbers. Example, let's firstly take in the notation form. If P by Q, comma, R by S and T by W, let's take, are three rational numbers. Are three rational numbers, right? Three rational numbers. Now, while subtracting, we are grouping, see, P by Q minus r by s, subtraction of one rational number from the other, minus t by w. R by s is subtracting from p by q, whatever result obtained from this result, again t by w is again subtracted. So this order for subtraction means this answer, when you obtain the answer, you will get a rational number. But this answer, as in the case of the commutative property, you will see the orders of two rational numbers cannot be changed. Similarly, in the associative property, if I will see the subtraction like p by q minus r by s minus t by w. See here, I am grouping the two rational numbers in the open bracket minus the third rational number. Similarly, the last two rational numbers on right hand side are in closing bracket, and that is being subtracted from p by q. So in both the cases, the answer is a rational number, but both the answers are not same. So you can say subtraction is not एसोशिएटिव. अगर ये कॉम्बिटेटिव नहीं है तो ये एसोशिएटिव भी नहीं है सब्ट्रैक्शन आपकी, राइट. आंसर मिलेगा दोनों केसेस में, बट इन बोथ द केसेस द आंसर्स आर different. The answers are different. So you can say the subtraction of rational number is not associative, and this property does not hold true for the subtraction of the rational numbers. Now we will see the last property, that is the subtractive identity. Let's see, what is this property? Subtractive identity In case of addition, what is the additive identity? Additive identity means the sum of any rational number and 0. We will take another rational number, that is 0. Sum of any rational number and 0 is the rational number itself. So in this identity, we will see whether the difference of any rational number and 0 is the rational number itself or not. See, if I take a rational number p by q and 0, ये मेरे पास rational numbers हैं. p by q and 0 are two rational numbers. Right? If I take subtraction p by q minus 0, what I will get? I will get p by q. But this is not equal to 0 minus p by q. 0 minus p by q. Right? अगर इनका आंसर देखें तो इसका आंसर आएगा p by q. इसका आंसर देखें तो इसका आंसर आएगा minus p by q. So in both the cases, the answers are different. Left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. You can say this difference, the order in which the two rational numbers are to be subtracted, and in this order the two rational numbers are to be subtracted. In both the cases, you will get a positive rational number and a negative rational number. Right? So from this we conclude that the subtractive identity, if the values comes same, then you can say subtractive identity exists. But here the answers are different. So you can say the subtractive identity, I can write over here, subtractive identity does not exists. इस केस में सब्ट्रैक्शन के केस में जो subtractive identity है that does not exist. That does not exist. So you can say only the closure property that exists, and rest of the property, the commutative property, the associative property, and the subtractive identity. So the two properties, commutative and the associative property, does not hold true for subtraction of rational numbers, right? But in case of addition, the additive identity exists, because the sum of two rational number, one rational number is your given rational number and other rational number is your zero. When you add the two rational numbers, given rational number plus zero, you will get the rational number itself. Now we will see the questions related to these properties, and it is more clear to you from the questions of exercise 1.4. We will see these properties and we will check whether the result comes in both the cases are same or not. Let's take the first question of exercise 1.4. In the first question, we have to show that a minus b, the subtraction of two rational numbers, that is not equal to b minus a. In this order, the b is subtracted from a or a is subtracted from b. We have to show that. Means these two values are not equal, right? So the solution for this question, as you know, the orders, we can't change the orders. We can't change the order of two numbers, and that property does not hold true in case of subtraction, named as commutative property. See here, if I take a minus b, firstly, I will take the difference of a minus b. Here a and b are rational numbers, that is given. So what is the value of a? Minus 3 upon 5. Negative sign for subtracting operation. And b is again a negative rational number. Minus 2 upon 7. Right? 2 upon 7. Minus 3 upon 5 minus 2 upon 7, right? So simplify it. Minus 3 by 5, outside the bracket negative sign, inside the bracket again negative sign, so minus minus plus, so it will become 2 upon 7. Now again simplify it with the help of LCM. Firstly, take the LCM of denominators. LCM of denominator, take the LCM. 5 and 7 both are prime numbers. Starting with 5 ones are 5, 7 as it is. Again 7 ones are 7. So the LCM of denominators 5 and 7 of two rational numbers is 5 into 7, that is 35. So 35 is the LCM. It's a common denominator of the new rational number. This is a common denominator, right? If I solve it, if I further solve it, see here, I will write 35. The LCM, take first rational number, divide the LCM by the denominator of the first rational number. So when you divide 35 by 5, you will obtain a quotient 7, which is to be multiplied with the numerator. So 7 multiply minus 3, right? plus 35 divided by 7, 5, which is to multiply with 2, right? See here. Now here according to BODMAS, we will firstly multiply then add. We will firstly multiply and then add. 7, the product of the two opposite sign numbers. Here the sign is positive, the sign is negative. When you obtain the product, you will get a negative number. 7 multiplied by 3, 21, plus minus minus. So here is minus 21. Minus 21. The product of positive and a negative number is always a negative number. Plus here 5 2s are 10. The denominator as it is. Right? Further solve it. Now here 21 is of negative sign and 10 is of positive sign. The net result is subtraction. The net result is subtraction. But you have to assign the sign of that number which is greater. ये minus 21 छोटा है as compared to 10. But इसका जो अगर हम sign ना देखें तो 21 is greater than 10. But in this operation, firstly you have to subtract the two numbers and then assign the sign of a number which is greater. Which is a greater. तो यहाँ पे 21 हमारा greater है, तो we will assign sign minus 11 upon 35. 11 upon 35. ये 21 नंबर बड़ा है बट नेगेटिव के कारण ये नंबर 10 से छोटा है, पॉजिटिव 10 से छोटा. So this is the a minus b. Now we'll find b minus a. We'll find b minus a. b minus a. So write b minus a is equal to, first write b, that is minus 2 upon 7, the subtraction as it is, and the second rational number, that is b rational number, minus 3 upon 5. Solve it. Minus 2 upon 7, firstly solve the bracket. So outside bracket again minus, inside bracket again minus. So minus minus plus. So it will become 3 upon 5. 3 upon 5. Right? Again simplify it with the help of LCM. LCM you obtain, that is 35. 35. So write the LCM 35 as it is. Again the same steps. Divide the LCM with the denominators and multiply it to the quotient obtained is to multiply with the numerator. So it will become 5 multiply minus 2 plus 35 divided by 5, quotient is 7, multiply with 3. So what is the answer? 5 2s are 10. The product of the two numbers, but here number is positive, here number is negative. So the answer is negative. Plus 7 3s are 21 upon 35. Now the net numerator is what? Here is negative 10, here is plus 21. So 21 minus, or you can write like this one, 10 upon 35. So the answer is 11 upon 35. So in this case, the answer is minus 11 upon 35. And in this case, the answer is 11 upon 35. So from this, you can say a minus b, that is not equal to b minus a. It's not equal to b minus a. A minus b हमारी वैल्यू कितनी आई थी? That is minus 11 upon 35. That is not equal to 11 upon 35. In both the cases, the answers are different, right? So this is like a commutative property, but this property does not hold true in case of subtraction. We can't change the orders. We can't change the order of the two rational numbers. Let's take another question. Question number 2. So in the second question, show that the subtraction of b minus c from a is not equal to subtraction of c from the subtraction of a minus b. So in this order and in this order, the three rational numbers are grouped, and we have to show that whether these two values are equal or not. But here we have to show that these two values are not equal. Right? So left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. Right? There are three rational numbers. And three rational numbers we generally consider in the associative property. But associative property, as we have already discussed, that does not hold true. So we will see with the help of this question again, and it is more clear to you, the associative property. Firstly, take the left hand side, or you can take this left hand side right as left hand side a minus, and in the bracket is b minus c. Firstly, we will simplify, we will solve, we will see the result of these three rational numbers. So what is a? A is an active rational number, 2 upon 3, and the subtraction operator. And next is b. B is what? 5 upon 7. Here is sign is minus, and c is your negative, minus 1 upon 6. I can write here a new bracket, that is the square bracket. Right? So a is minus 2 upon 3, b is positive rational number, c is a negative rational number. Here the operation is negative. Right? So firstly, solve the bracket according to BODMAS, because the order in which the several operation must be done, that is with the help of BODMAS. So firstly, we will solve the bracket. So square bracket as it is. 5 upon 7. Here you will see the sign outside the bracket is negative and inside also negative. So minus minus plus. So minus plus. Right? And the c rational number is 1 upon 6. So close the bracket. Firstly, we will solve this square bracket. So minus 2 upon 3 as it is. How to solve this? With the help of LCM. Firstly, take the LCM of the denominators. Here I will take the LCM. You have to show this LCM also in the exam. So 2, starting with 2 3s are 6, 7 as it is. Now 3 1s are 3, 7 as it is. Now the prime number 7 1s are, and this LCM is 2 multiply 3 multiply 7. Just the product of the prime numbers, that is equal to 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42. You know very well about the tables, right? So in the bracket, now I will write this bracket as the open bracket, and write the denominator, that is my LCM, 42. Now divide the LCM by 7, by the denominator of the first rational number, 7. 42 divided by 7, 6. The quotient is to be multiplied with 5. 6 multiply 5. Plus again 42 divided by 6, the quotient is 7, and which is to multiply with the numerator, that is 1. So it will become 7 multiply 1. Solve it. minus 2 upon 3 as it is, because it is first rational number. Firstly, we will solve the bracket. Now here, see, you will solve 6 5s are 30 plus 7 1s are 7 upon 42 upon 42, right? Here minus 2 upon 3 minus 30 plus 7 37 upon 42 upon 42. Now 3 rational numbers are reduced to the 2 rational numbers. Again, you will repeat the steps, same steps. Firstly, take the LCM again. Now again take LCM of 3 and 42. 3 and 42. So start with 2 because 2 here 42 is a even number. 3 as it is. 2 21s are 42. Now both the numbers are divisible by 3. So starting with 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 7s are 21. Next 7 1s are 7. Again the LCM is 2 multiply 3 multiply 7. Again 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42. So the 42 is the LCM. 42 is the LCM. Now solve it, the two rational numbers. That is, what is the LCM? 42. Divide 42 with 3. The answer is 14. 14 3s are 42. This 14 is to be multiplied with minus 2. 14 multiply minus 2. Minus sign as it is. 42 divided by 42. When you divide the same number, when you divide the number with itself, you will get a quotient 1, and which is to be multiplied with the numerator, that is 37. Right? So solve it. 14 multiply minus 2. 14 2s are 28 because the two numbers are of opposite sign, hence their product is negative. Minus 1 multiply 37 upon 42 upon 42. What is the answer? Here, see here, the two numbers are of same sign but they are not multiplied together. तो इस केस में आपने क्या करना है, अगर आपके पास ऐसे दो नंबर्स आ रहे हैं तो आपने क्या करना है, इन दोनों नंबर्स को ऐड करना है और साइन वही लगाना है जो दोनों का साइन कॉमन है. तो जस्ट यू ऐड दिस 28 plus 37, 28 plus 37, 7 plus 8, 15, 1 carry over, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6. It will become minus 65 upon 42 upon 42 upon 42. So this is the result of A minus B minus C, means the subtraction of the three rational numbers. Subtraction of the three rational numbers means the result of this B minus C is again subtracted from A. Again subtract. Now we will see the subtraction of A minus B and then the subtraction of C from the result of A minus B, whether these two values are same or not. Now we will see A minus B. Take the right hand side. What is right hand side? That is A minus B minus C. This is grouped in bracket. So I will write this one. Now write A is the active rational number minus 2 upon 3 minus B is 5 upon 7. So group it in the bracket minus, here the C is an active rational number and write it in the bracket 1 upon 6, 1 upon 6. Right? So firstly solve this bracket. So here the denominators are different. Firstly take the LCM of 3 and 7. LCM of 3 and 7. So what is the LCM of 3 and 7? LCM of 3 and 7 is equal to 21 because both are prime numbers. तो प्राइम नंबर्स का जब भी आपने एलसीएम लेना है तो जस्ट टू मल्टीप्लाई देम, यहाँ भी प्राइम नंबर है, ये भी प्राइम नंबर है. इट इज इजी just to multiply both the numbers that in the denominators, that is your LCM. So LCM is 21, write LCM 21. Again repeat the steps. 21 divided by 3, the quotient is 7, multiply with minus 2, that is 7 multiply minus 2, okay, minus 21 divided by 7, the quotient is 3, multiply with 5, that become 15. That become 15. Right? So this is the simplification of these two rational numbers. Now here, what about this? The negative sign outside the bracket and inside the bracket. So minus minus plus. So this operation is plus. Further simplify it. Solve it first. What is this? The product of two numbers, 7 multiplied by 2 minus 14, 3 multiplied by 5, 15 upon 21 plus 1 upon 6, 1 upon 6, right. Further simplify it. So here again the two numbers are negative but not multiplied together, just add them and place a sign negative. So 14 plus 15 minus 14 plus 15, 29, and the same sign because the two numbers are of same sign. So it will become minus 29 upon 21 plus the last rational number as it is. Right. Again the three rational numbers are reduced to the two rational numbers. Repeat the same steps. Firstly take the LCM. Again take LCM of 21 and 6. 21 and 6. So 21 and 6 LCM. Starting with 2. 2 3s are 2 21 as it is. Now 3 1s are 3 7s are 21. Right? Again as last prime number 7. 7 1s are 7. So the LCM is again 2 multiply 3 multiply 7. That is equal to 42. 2 3s are 6, 6 7s are 42. So LCM of the two rational numbers, the denominators of the two rational number is 42. Write 42 as the common denominator of these two rational numbers. Now 42 divided by 21. 21s are 21. 1s are 21, 21 2s are 42. So in this case the quotient is 2, which is to be multiplied with minus 29, right, plus 42 divided by 6, 6 5s are 30, 6 7s are 42. So 7 multiply 1, right. So this is, solve it. 2 multiply 29, that is minus 58 because again the two numbers are of opposite sign. 29 1s are 29, 29 2s are 58, plus 7 into 1, 7 upon 42. So here the two numbers are of different sign but they are not multiplied together. जब भी आपके पास दो numbers हों opposite sign के and they are not multiplied together, just subtract the numbers. 58 minus 7. 58 minus 7. What is 58 minus 7? That is 51. But साइन उसी का देना है जो नंबर साइन के बगैर बड़ा है आपके. अगर यहाँ पे मैं साइन की बात ना करूँ 58, तो 58 नंबर है वो 7 से बड़ा है बट नेगेटिव के कारण ये 7 से छोटा है. सो यू विल असाइन साइन माइनस 51 upon 42. 51 upon 42, right? So you will see in both the cases, in this case and in this case, the answers are totally different. The answers are totally different. So from this we can write, हम ये कह सकते हैं यहाँ पे कि ये जो हमारी प्रॉपर्टी थी जिसके बारे में हमने डिस्कस किया था, कॉम्यूटेटिव प्रॉपर्टी a माइनस b माइनस c is not equal to a minus b minus c. So these properties is not equal to. See, the answers in both the cases are different. Answers in both the cases are different. So this property does not hold true for subtractions. For subtraction. जब हमने बात की थी properties के बारे में, now it is more clear from the question. It's more clear from the question that both the values are different. Let's take another question of this exercise 1.4. In this question, the sum of two rational numbers is 3/5. So you have given, the sum is given, means in the previous questions the two rational numbers are given and you have to find the difference of the two rational numbers and the sum of the two rational numbers. But here in this question the sum of two rational numbers is given and that is minus 3/5. The sum is given, the addition of two rational numbers is given. If one of the numbers is minus 9/20 यानी कि उनमें से एक रैशनल नंबर आपके पास है that is minus 9/20, you have to find the other rational number, right? Sum is given and one rational number is given. You have to find the other rational number कि वो second rational number कौन सा है जो इसमें प्लस कर दें 9/20 में, so that I will get minus 3/5. Start this. How to do this question? So I will take let, हम इसमें assume करते हैं, let the other number जो हमें पता करना है, that is let the other number be x, right? X is a rational number. Here x is a rational number that is added to minus 9/20. जब इनका सम लेंगे that sum is minus 3/5. So here the second rational number is unknown. We have to find that one. So according to the question, the two given rational numbers, so x जो हमें पता करना है plus, because the sum is given, first rational number and the second rational number is what? An active rational number, that is minus 20. First rational number, second rational number, the sum of two rational number, and that sum is given, that is minus 3/5. Right? So you have to find the value of this rational number, that is x. Right? तो इसको हम कैसे सोल्व करेंगे? So we will see. Firstly, solve the bracket x. Here the sign is plus, here the sign is negative. So plus minus. The net result is subtraction. Minus 9/20, right? Is equal to minus 3/5. Fine. So you have to find the value of x. So keep the value x on left hand side and transpose this whole value to the right hand side. So it will become x is equal to right hand side पे आपके पास है minus 3/5. This value when transposing to the right hand side, its sign changes. Here is a negative, so on right hand side it will become positive. So 9/20. So again simplify it with the help of LCM of the denominators. So the LCM of denominators 5 and 20. Starting with lower prime number, there is 2, 5 as it is 10, again 2, 5 as it is, 2 5s are 10, again 5, 5 1s are 5, 5 1s are 5. So the LCM is 2 multiply 2 multiply 5, that is 2 2s are 4, 4 5s are 20, 4 5s are 20. So 20 is the LCM of the two denominators. So write 20 in the denominator. Same, 20 divided by 5, 4. 4 is to be multiplied with 3. 4 multiply minus 3. Plus, same number, division, result 1. 1 multiplied 9. 9. Right? So here solve it. 4 multiply 3. Product of two numbers, opposite sign numbers, opposite numbers. That is minus 12 plus 9 upon 20. Again, negative number plus positive number. The net result is subtraction. 12 minus 9, 3. But you have to sign that number whose value is greater. So 12 बड़ा है 9 से, but negative का नहीं, छोटा है, so I will assign value minus 3 upon 20. 3 upon 20. Right? So this is the second rational number. That is unknown rational number. But here we have find it. This rational number when added to minus 9 upon 20, and that result is given. That is minus 3 upon 5. Minus 3 upon 5. So the number to be added to 9 upon 20, that is minus 3 upon 20. So you can write here, hence the required number is minus 3 upon 20. Minus 3 upon 20. So like this you can try the questions of this exercise. Here they're talking about the sum of two rational numbers. Maybe in the next question it is given that the difference of the two rational numbers is also given, or what should be added to the one rational number to get the sum minus 3 upon 5. So the question can be changed. What should be added to, if I change the questions, what should be added to minus 9 upon 20 to get minus 3 upon 5? So what should be added? Minus 3 upon 20. Right? Minus 3 upon 20. So this type of questions are in your exercise 1.4. So try these questions more and more. Right? Thank you.